Hey, y'all, this your boy Hood, Pastor Full Impact Ministries. How's everybody doing? I want to give y'all 5 minutes of wisdom. I want to talk about count up the cost. Count up the cost. I want to talk about count up the cost. So I'm going to give you 5 minutes. I want to hit this here lick and keep it moving. I ain't got time to be playing with y'all, but I want to give you something so y'all can go ahead and get your life right. So now you remember, last year, when y'all done went through these here things and you done rushed into stuff and did this here and done that there, you fumbled the ball and dropped the ball and did this and you're sad and all this here. Now what you have to do, we're going to have to begin to stop making foolish moves and begin to count up the costs. Count up the costs. We're going to have to really sit down and allow, like James say, allow patience to have her perfect work. See, and he looked at patience as a female gender because of patience being like a woman who is pregnant, and it is like an incubator. So now have time to sit and be protected and warm to where you can sit up and you can count up your thoughts and you can sit up and think. And you can think on what you're going to do versus just rushing off into stuff and you don't know the outcome. And he put it like this here over in Luke when he said, "For which of you wishing to build a farm does not first sit down and calculate the cost to see whether he has sufficient means to finish it?" Because he don't want you to sit up here and you rush into something off of your emotions. You're going to have to be able to guard your emotions, and you're going to have to be able to sit up here and say, well, let me sit back and count up the cost, because I don't want to be looking like a fool when I can't finish it. So he's saying, which one of y'all who are about to build a business but haven't sat down and count up the cost, so you can look at the do's, the don'ts, the cans, the can'ts, the wills and won'ts, so that you can be able to really accurately move in a forward momentum with power, with accuracy, to where that thing can come to fruition and it can be a blessing so that you can bless others. It is time to stop functioning off of emotions because they dwindle. See, they up and down, they in and out. But you want to begin to have yourself fortified in your feelings. So this is why the scripture tells you to guard your heart with all diligence, because out of that flows the issues, I'm almost done with y'all, of life. So you're going to have to begin to stop rushing, stop functioning off of your emotions, stop getting off into relationships, stop joining this, stop joining that, stop pushing in this here career, stop doing this. Now sit yourself down, stop rushing, stop being greedy, stop being thirsty, count up the cost so that you can begin to look at real from Memorex, and it will save you. I'm done. It will save you a whole lot of life issues that can bring you drama that you don't even need, because see, a lot of the drama that we go through is self-inflicted. And then we get mad at other folk, and other folk have already been and showed us who they are a long time ago, but we operating in our emotions. Well, I didn't see that coming. That is because you was looking through the lens of emotions. You were looking through the lens of lust. You were looking through the lens of greed. You were looking through the lens of ignorance. But now it is time to count up the cost so that we can continue to have forward momentum and stop always hitting a bump and fall back and go crying to God, God help me, please help me. And he's telling you now through the man, he said, count up, I'm done, the cost. This your boy Hood, Pastor Full Impact Ministry. You know what it is. Count up the cost. And I'm out. Peace.